Hi kids, welcome to a new weekly Science Lab video. Let's keep on studying the properties of materials. This time we are going to move on sound in relation to materials. There are two important phenomena when we study the way sound behaves in relation to materials: reverberation and absorption. If we speak, for example, in an empty room, the sound bounces off the walls. This is reverberation occurring. If we speak, for example, in an empty room, the sound bounces off the walls and comes back to our ears, so we hear our voice doubled. This is reverberation happening. On the other hand, if the room is furnished, the wood of the furniture and the fabric of the curtains, for example, absorb a part of the sound. This is absorption. Let's put this phenomena into practice. Let's try how sound behaves against different materials. In this case, this is a plastic recipient that is open. I'm going to play some music in this mobile phone so we can compare As you could have perceived, sounds behave differently when the source of sound is placed into the plastic recipient. The plastic of the walls of this recipient, that are kind of hard, can absorb a part of the sound, but the main phenomena that we are noticing is reverberation in this case. As the recipient is open, the sound waves can go out and they are expanded. Let's try other materials. In this case, this is another plastic recipient and also hard, but this time we are going to cover it. So the sound waves cannot escape freely, but trespassing the material, okay? So let's see what happens in this case. In this case, sound could only go out of the recipient, trespassing the plastic of the material. So we could perceive more remarkably absorption in this case. Most of the frequencies of the sound waves were absorbed by the plastic, and only the deeper one could trespass, so we could hear only the deep sounds. Let's move to another material. In this case, glass. And we are going to close it hermetically. So again, sound cannot escape but trespassing the material. But in this case, the material is much harder. Let's see. Reverberation. You can hear how sound is repeated, but if we close it hermetically, you can perceive how sound is barely audible, right? This way we have proved both phenomena, reverberation and absorption. Would cardboard behave differently against sound? Let's see. This time we are going to make a homemade speaker with this. To make it, we will need this cardboard tube and a pencil so we can line out the contour of our mobile phone. And then let's trim it out. And now we just have to put the mobile phone with the music playing into this I hope you like this experiment. I miss you all. See you!